Am I doing this, or are you doing this?
Well,
right,
I
you
mean,
do it.
you could do it.
You do it. I'm done eating now, guys.
Yeah.
Are you happy? Are you proud? Now you don't have to hear that shit again. Oh god. Dude, eating when you have a sore throat fucking sucks.
Sucking when you have a sore throat fucking fucks.
Thanks, man. This is very clever. Oh, there's, yeah. Okay. Give it here.
Can't have it.
Give it here.
No.
God damn it. Alright, fine.
When I lose my first real ball.
Okay. I swear that in the past we've done this though, and I've just been like almost as bad as you. There's
You
like
can sometimes die ridiculously early, and then you'll like play one ball for like six episodes.
There's some weird lag on this sometimes. It's odd.
I'll blame, poor
There
tradesman
is.
blames his tools.
There is. You look. There is. I promise.
I'm playing, and I don't see what you mean.
Well, you're used to it. You've been playing it for like 2 solid episodes now.
Well, they weren't really that solid.
No, they weren't.
The last one had like a bit of a false stop. Maybe you can just cut out all of my ranting.
I thought it was fine. I thought it was
Yeah.
good. Humans of New York.
Yeah.
You know what I don't like about like the whole Humans of New York thing?
Everything, because you're an old man.
No, actually, no. The idea itself is cool, but there's so many copycats now.
Oh, what are just people doing?
Yeah, humans of ... It's like humans of South Auckland. Like it's so
Of South
weirdly,
Auckland?
weirdly specific. Like I'm not saying those people don't matter. Of course they do. But like,
Seems unnecessary to not just do humans of Auckland.
well, there is a Humans of Auckland also.
Which I think is great, because
No,
you
that is-
get
yeah.
different people in different places. Like, the point
true.
is supposed to be like a photo book of
yeah.
people.
But then like, some of them are just getting like a little too like magnified. Like, it's like, come on.
He's in Pakistan at the moment, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Humans
yeah.
of New
I saw
York.
that. Yeah.
I had to like scroll back tons when I was looking for stuff.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh well, Oh god. Alright,
There was a
solid
funny
plan.
thing in Humans of New York where I saw like one of the guys. It showed up on my newsfeed. It popped up, and it was a guy talking about like how he doesn't believe in God and stuff. So I clicked onto the comments, knowing exactly what I wanted to see, which was several pictures of fedoras.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, because of course people were going to go in there to mock him, and I didn't. I don't have a value judgment or whether a moral judgment on whether they should or shouldn't or what's funny or whatever. That's
Yeah.
fucking entirely separate. I just knew it would be there. Click. There they are. Ha ha. Leave.
Is Fedora associated with people who aren't religious?
Yes, the fedora is like the
Why?
badge of the. I believe it's. Oh, it's sort of used as like a. It's a way of saying, haha, silly, edgy atheist, aren't you foolish?
Okay.
Not for not believing in God, because huge amounts of the people mocking the fedora
Yeah.
wearers are themselves atheists. But it's just because of that problem with, like, you know, the angry teenager with poor social graces who tends to go on unnecessary rants against religious institutions and
Yeah.
heavily linked
No,
to the idea of the
been
person
there.
wearing a trench coat and a
Been
a
there.
fedora. You
Yeah.
know, all of those sort of negative pictures and stereotypes and decisions and stuff being just rolled into like the same sort of identity.
So I heard this the other day from CT actually.
Oh yeah.
It's not actually a fedora that has become that. It's a trilby, and people tend to like link trilbies or people wearing trilbies. It's not technically a fedora because a fedora has like a wider brim.
To call it a trilby would also be wrong. They're sort of like, because they're cheaply made and just for the sake of it, it's just a sort of hat.
Oh yeah, it's a hat.
Like
You wear a hat. Fuck you.
I'm sure there are specific things to do with like, you know, waistcoats and suit tops and blazers and
Waistcoats are
sports-
fucking
no,
delicious.
Yeah, exactly. There's things to do with like sports coats and blazers and vests and waistcoats, and I'm sure that at some point when the aristocracy all had to wear this stuff,
Yeah.
like it was all, and hats as well, it was all very formally defined. And then when you get the cheap mass-produced stuff, it's just sort of
yeah,
a jacket,
okay, I get it,
and
yeah.
that's just sort of a hat. Like there's no real, it's not really codified anymore. So to call it a trilby is also, because a trilby is more specific than this stuff. It's just sort of shitty stuff woven together.
I don't know. I just saw like because I actually have like a hat. I don't know. I think it's a trilby.
I think it's just a generic hat.
I guess it's a trilby.
I don't think yours is a trilby.
I just looked it up because I was like, do I own a fedora? Like, I'm not sure I want to, but I mean, do I own a fedora? And there was like a helpful little like appearance chart I found. Where they're literally like, they're like on the chart, they were exactly the same except for the brim. The brim on the fedora was like a little wider. But yeah. I don't know why. I should really burn that.
Why?
You don't need to put.
It's just a hat. Just wear it where it makes sense, and don't worry about what other people think.
Doesn't make sense anywhere.
Because I find it a bit. I also find it a bit cringy, the people who are sort of like. I mean, it's really the same problem with why fedoras got so widespread and sucky, was just people sort of being like. It outgrew out of like a sort of elitism, like, I want to have a hat, but not a baseball cap, because I want to look better than that.
Yeah, true.
By people who didn't know how to wear it and didn't look good. And then you've got people who, I'm sure probably aren't able to pull off hats, writing and going on rants about how, no, this is when it's a proper hat, and this is when it's not, and this is when it looks good, and this is when it doesn't. And it's sort of like, it's probably the same problem, just expressed in a new way, as the whole reason fedoras were fucking
like,
everywhere and looking
way.
shit.
Yeah. We should bring in top hats and like just like as the new trend. People should wear top hats. Couldn't that be really cool?
It would just look stupid as shit.
Everyone would be walking around in a top hat.
Yeah.
That'd be great. This would be so silly.
The thing is, it's sort of like...
Or Homburgs. Everyone wear a Homburg. Do it.
It'd be sort of like wearing a scarf where it doesn't, like, a really big scarf is like... You know when it... Because scarves are like a fashion item.
Yeah.
But they also...
Well, yeah.
They look right in certain contexts and they have uses in certain contexts.
If it's cold, yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't have to be too cold for you to use a scarf, because scarves can sometimes like operate as more casual ties.
No, yeah. Well, like if they're like if they're that like not woolly, like silken, quite thin type.
So if you
scarf,
imagine just sort of like in the middle of summer, somebody wearing like a really big woolen scarf.
Yeah, that would be odd.
To look better, and then they just sort of look really out of place. And that's the same problem with hats.
They just look out of place. You, sir, you are out of place.
Yeah, it's like wear a hat.
Get back to your place.
Wear a hat where it works. It can be a fashion item, but it should never look gratuitous.
Exactly. Unless, you know, you're in an anime or something, in which case, fucking go mental. Go crazy. Just put all the clothes you own. Put them on your body.
Put them all on your head.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yes!
Ah, nice.
So yeah, you know how I said
That
I'd give
was
it to you
close.
the first time I lost a real ball? I haven't lost a real ball yet.
Have you? Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Dude, you're doing really well. You've got 2 Pokemon so far.
Yeah, we had to talk
You're
more
at
about
5
hats.
million points.
Scarves. Actually, when you mentioned, like, I
There you
wish...
go.
I don't really have the right
This
look.
training helped you.
I don't really have the right look yet, or the clothes, or whatever the circumstance, but, like, one of those thin, quite nice, silky scarves would be, like, sick. Like...
Yeah, I don't know if you could pull one off. Switch them over. Yeah, there you go.
That was my exact point, is that I can't,
too big.
and I have no reason for them.
You're too big.
Yeah.
If like they work quite well on smaller people.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay though, man. You can find your own thing.
Well, my sister said I looked pretty... my sister said I looked alright in, like, a plain scarf, but, you know, it's just sort of...
You got your good old wow. Well, okay. We'd like to come back down.
No,
now,
I lost
please.
that scarf.
We'd like to come back down now, please, ball.
No, I'm alright.
No, you're not. Shit's gonna keep breaking.
I don't... Yeah, but I wasn't going to get the Rosalia anyway.
Aww.
So I would have stayed up there getting points.
But it's a useless Pokemon that doesn't evolve and isn't very strong in this generation.
They're also one of my favourites.
Rosalia, really?
Yeah, along with Lilligant.
Weird.
Like, really beautiful flower, like, grass-type Pokemon that never do anything.
Oh, you mean like Mega Venusaur?
She's beautiful in her own way. Which is our way of saying ugly.
Hello.
Which is our way of saying ugly, but it seems improper to have ever say that.
I have thick fat.
Yeah, you play for 1 minute.
Yay! I will do that. Dude, you're on 12 million. That's not bad.
Yeah, thank you.
It's not bad at all. Now to deal with the lag. Am I right? Am I right?
You were on the
It's
right
not that
bumper.
bad. Yeah, I know. I fucked it up a bit.
Now you're on the left.
That's okay, because now I have the amazing.
Now you're
skill
on the
that
right.
You don't have.
I can do that. You've seen me do it before.
Bro, you should do it more. It's really useful. Okay, what have we got here? Ah.
Evolve a Roselia.
You can't, Cameron. This isn't Generation 4.
What does it turn into?
Roserade.
Ah, yeah.
Damn it, son of a bitch. You piece of garbage.
You're human garbage.
Do we actually have 1 minute left?
Less now.
Is that the deal?
Got like
Whoa!
30 seconds.
If I can catch this in 30 seconds, I'm a master. I totally cannot catch this in 30 seconds. It's not gonna happen.
Put like a timer. Should actually, when I say that, put like a countdown on there.
I was thinking more just like before the episode ended, because we need to leave pretty lickety split.
Yeah.
Damn it. Son of a goat! Son of a goat! Come on!
T minus 5, 4.
I got this.
3, 2.
I got it.
1.
I got that one. Hold on.
I think you've officially failed.
Wait.
You failed.
Wait. Yeah.
You got him.
Woo!
You failed the challenge, but you got him.
Oh, what's an extra 4 and 5 seconds? It's all good.
Like,
it's all good, man.
Literally half the limit again. It's a fairly large
I don't have
margin
10
of failure.
seconds to start. That's not the case at all.
We had 10 seconds from when I started counting down from 10.
Okay.
Alright, well, we hope that you will accept this peace offering in exchange of Metroid.
Yeah, fucking, we'll deal with this whatever. Oh, why'd you remind me? I'm sad again.